Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You just walked out of the tattoo studio feeling that mix of excitement and adrenaline, looking down at your fresh ink and loving how it turned out. But here's something a lot of people don't fully realize until later. The quality of your aftercare in the coming days, weeks, and even months will have a massive impact on how good that tattoo looks for the rest of your life. Aftercare is one of the most talked about but least understood parts of getting tattooed. Different artists have different preferences for wrapping. Different skin types react differently, and there's a lot of conflicting advice online. Some of it works great, some of it is outdated, and some of it can quietly cause problems that affect the final appearance of your piece. In this video, we're going to take a very thorough, practical walk through the entire aftercare process. We'll cover the different initial wrapping methods, what the healing timeline really looks like day by day, daily routines that tend to work well for most people, common mistakes that can damage your work, long-term maintenance habits, warning signs to watch for, and real experiences from people who've healed quite a few tattoos. Whether this is your first tattoo or you've been collecting ink for years, I hope this gives you clear, usable information that helps you protect your new piece and keep it looking its best for decades. Let's start right after you leave the studio, because the very first steps can vary depending on what your artist used to protect the fresh tattoo. Many artists wrap the new tattoo in cling film, plastic wrap. This is usually left on for a few hours up to overnight, depending on the size and location of the tattoo. When you remove it, wash your hands thoroughly first, then gently clean the area with lukewarm water and a mild, fragrance-free soap. Pat it dry with a clean paper towel, no rubbing or scrubbing. Other artists use a breathable second skin product like Sanoderm or similar transparent adhesive films. These are typically left on for 3 to 7 days, sometimes longer. This method can make the early healing phase much more manageable for many people, because it protects the tattoo from friction, dirt, and contamination, while still allowing the skin some ability to breathe. Always follow your specific artist's instructions exactly. They chose the method based on how your skin reacted during the session and the characteristics of your particular tattoo. Once the initial wrap comes off, the tattoo enters its most active healing phase. You'll likely see some oozing of plasma mixed with ink, scabbing, itching, and peeling. This is all completely normal as your skin works to renew itself and lock in the ink. A solid daily routine for most people includes washing the tattoo gently 2 to 3 times a day with lukewarm water and a very mild soap, patting it dry carefully with a clean paper towel, applying a thin layer of aftercare product, just enough to keep the skin lightly moist without making it greasy or sticky, wearing loose, clean clothing and avoiding anything that rubs or irritates the area, keeping the tattoo away from pools, oceans, hot tubs, saunas, and prolonged soaking. One of the most common mistakes during this phase is using too much heavy ointment. Many people have traditionally reached for thicker creams like baby bum cream because they are soothing and protective. However, for some skin types, especially oilier or more sensitive skin, these heavier formulas can reduce breathability and sometimes lead to minor irritation or small bumps. We've formulated our own tattoo aftercare cream specifically to address this. It combines soothing ingredients like panthenol, provitamin B5, and sweet almond oil in a lighter, more breathable texture that many people find more comfortable and effective during healing. You can find it on our website if you're looking for an option designed with these considerations in mind. Around days 4 to 10, the itching usually becomes more intense. This is your skin regenerating and is a normal part of the process. Many people find relief by staying well hydrated, using a cool compress for short periods, and lightly tapping the area instead of scratching. Resisting the urge to pick at scabs or peel flakes is one of the most important things you can do. Pulling them off early can remove ink and create patchy or uneven healing. As the surface layer fully heals and the flaking stops, you can ease into lighter daily care. Continue moisturizing, especially after showers or in dry environments. Sun protection becomes one of your most important long-term habits. UV rays are one of the fastest ways to fade colors and blur lines. Many people make it a habit to apply high SPF sunscreen on exposed tattoos or cover them with clothing when outdoors for extended periods. Aftercare doesn't really end after a month. The tattoos that continue looking vibrant and crisp after 5, 10, or even more years usually belong to people who stay consistent with daily moisturizing, strict sun protection, and occasional touch-ups when needed. It becomes part of your overall skincare routine rather than a temporary task. Different body placements need slightly different attention. Areas that get a lot of movement or sun exposure, hands, forearms, shoulders, feet, often benefit from more regular moisturizing over the long term. One of the best ways to learn what good healing actually looks like is by seeing real progress photos from a wide variety of people, skin types, placements, and aftercare approaches. That's why we've built a dedicated healing hub on Alice Tattoos where people can upload their day-by-day, week-by-week, and even long-term healing photos. It creates a living, growing resource that helps future clients make better decisions and understand what to expect. Artists who are confident in their work can also encourage clients to contribute, which benefits the whole community. One person with a large floral piece on her thigh used Second Skin for the first 5 days and had a relatively smooth healing process with minimal complications. Another with a detailed forearm tattoo wrapped in cling film experienced more initial oozing, but achieved clean, even healing after sticking to light, consistent moisturizing and avoiding heavy layers. Someone with sensitive skin found that switching to a lighter cream helped reduce redness and discomfort compared to thicker options they had tried before. These variations show why a broad collection of healing journeys can be so valuable. Aftercare is easily half the battle when it comes to how good your tattoo will look long-term. It's not overly complicated, but it does reward consistency, attention to detail, and choosing products and routines that work well with your skin. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What aftercare routine or product has worked best for your tattoos? Have you used cling wrap, Second Skin, or something else? What challenges have you faced, and what tips would you share with someone healing their first piece? And if you feel comfortable, consider sharing your own healing journey in the Healing Hub so others can learn from it. If this guide gave you clearer, more practical information you can actually use, please hit the like button and subscribe. We're building a space for honest, helpful conversations about every part of the tattoo experience. And just so everyone knows, I'm Washington's avatar, an AI-generated version of him presenting these videos. Respect the physics, respect the history, respect the craft. Take good care of your ink, and I'll see you in the next one. Link to our Aftercare cream is in the description below. This is the science of the mark. Subscribe if you want to know how the game actually works. Peace.